I'm Trueson. I am a graphic designer at Brookside Studios, and this is my Marketing Minute Monday. And for today, I'm going to talk about business cards. A few little tips, so the next time you're putting together a business card, you can keep these in mind to make sure that your business card works well for you and does whatever your goal in creating it is. So the first thing I want to talk about is the purpose of a business card. The purpose of a business card is so that people can contact you. What I want to really drive home is that it's not a brochure, it's not an advertising space. If you feel the need to talk about some cool advertising thing about your business, let's say it's a new offering you have or some new tool or something in the industry that sets you apart, do a brochure, do an ad. Don't put that on your business card. And the reason for that, I'll go through these other ones, right? I'm next going to talk about best practices. That's the second one. So the first one is the purpose of a business card is for people to get a hold of you. That's one. Number two is best practices. When we talk about best practices, I want to talk about less is more with a business card. So we have one side which says post, which is the name of the place. The second side has their contact information. The reason why this is a good practice is so that when I pick up this card, I can get a hold of them quickly. That leaves me satisfied. If I have to read through a bunch of text or try to figure out which side is the right side, chances are I may not use your card again. And this may be counterintuitive, but it's going to be harder for me to retain something that has a lot of information versus something that has a lot less information. So in that case, stick to something that's got your brand and then your contact info. That's all you need. You can have the name of your company or the name of you, your phone number, your email, your website, your logo. That's it. You shouldn't have to put your whole bio on the back. That's it. That's not appropriate for that space. The third thing so that's the second one is good practices, keep it simple. Less is more. The third thing I want to talk about is how to make it stand out. So this is important because business cards you have to think about the context. They live in, if you're lucky, they have a nice organized little folder like that. Chances are they'll have a pile somewhere. They might have a drawer full of them, right? Some people aren't so organized. I keep them the bulk of my cards I keep in a box like this. If you're really unlucky, they keep them in a sweaty wallet that smells like the side of their leg. And it gets all dog-eared and deteriorated, and once a year they might clear out their wallet and go, what's that? And throw it away. So that being said, you want to make sure that your business card stands out so that when people are looking for it, they can find it. So a great way to do that is to have a unique substrate. Substrate is just what it's made out of. This is a clear plastic vinyl, which is cool. This is another one, clear plastic vinyl. I have a few here that use some cool printing effects, like a UV coating. This has got like a shiny, reflective UV coating on it, which is neat to look at. This one as well has some cool coatings on it. So that helps it stand out. Why is that important? One of the reasons why that's important is you want to make sure that when they pick up your card, they remember what it looked like the first time you gave it to them, so that when they go to look for it the second time, they can find it. So with this one, I did this a while ago for a chiropractor, and it's an x-ray of a spine. I don't know if it's showing up so well on the camera, but it's an x-ray of a spine. Chiropractors take x-rays of your spine. So people, when you hand it to them, they'll go, oh, it's an x-ray. You have a little conversation about what it is, and they go, okay, great. That hopefully will stick with them because chances are they don't have a box full of x-ray business cards, right? It's gonna be a bunch of paper cards. So this will stand out. It doesn't have a lot of information on it. It just is something different. So that's something you wanna do. And real quick, I wanna make sure that I express that whatever you're using to make your card stand out needs to be relevant to your brand and your business. If you're a mechanic, having it the shape of a wrench, like you have a die cut so that your card is like the shape of a wrench, that's relevant to you. If you're a mechanic and you have a wooden card, mechanics typically don't deal with wood. So that might be a unique substrate, but if it isn't relevant to your business, it's kind of missing the point. It's not really doing its job. The fourth thing is I want to talk about, which I already did, is the context. So remember, people are gonna have this in a pile of other things, right? It's gonna live in a box or a junk drawer or their wallet. So making sure that you have a substrate or something unique, whether it's a die cut or a foil or something on there that is relevant to your business, will help it stand out so that people can find it. So I'll recap. The first one is the purpose of a card, so they can get a hold of you. That's it. The second thing is good practices. Keep it simple. You don't have to say a lot. How to make it stand out. You want to make sure you do something that's unique, right? You want to make sure it stands out so that when they get it, they remember it. When they look for it, they can find it again because they remember, oh yeah, it was, something that was relevant and specific and unique to that business or that person. The last one is, where is it going to go? Where's it going to live? So let's say you do spend a lot of time on this really cool card that has all this cool information, all your 5 principles that make your business so great. People aren't going to read that because it's going to live in a junk drawer. That's it. My name is Trueson. I'm with Brookside Studios, and that was my Marketing Minute Monday. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to share it. You can also like it. If you have any questions about cards or something that I didn't bring up in my little talk here, feel free to leave it in the comments. We read all our comments and I'll be sure to reply. Yeah, like our page. We appreciate all that stuff, and stay tuned for the next Marketing Minute Monday. Thanks.